Can you tell me how to get to Harbourfront? Hi, it's me, and I'm standing outside Hotel Faber Pub. I'm done. Oops. I mean, I have completed my rest during the intermission, and I'm now ready to roll on the live stream. It is 10 p.m. Singapore time on the 3rd of July, sharp. So if you are here, thank you very much for hanging out. Subscribe, click the notification button to be informed of future content, and I hope you find this stream to be satisfactory. Okay, Hotel Faber Park. Good news is any bus servicing this bus stop goes to Harbourfront MRT station one way or another. Can't say the same for the buses on the opposite side of the road though. Some of them turn right, some of them go straight. And now it will be 2 bus stops distance away before I arrive at Harbourfront bus interchange, Harbourfront MRT station, Northeast Line, Circle Line. Well, instead of starting directly on Harbourfront Centre, I've decided maybe show you a bit of the neighborhood. For example, you have a hotel, you should have a restaurant nearby, and this is the nearby restaurant. Y&T Bistro. And if you are looking for something more budget, IB's at Mount Faber, just next to it. Looking to go into the diamond industries. I think these bolsters should be better viewed during the daytime. Can't do it justice. One moment, my battery pack is pinging my phone. Telok Blangah Road, West Coast Highway exit. More like the West Coast Highway entrance. The last bus stop before the bus reaches the Harbourfront bus interchange. What a view! What's this? A pylon. No, it's just the supporting pillar that is part of the cable car network connecting Mount Faber, Harbourfront Tower and Sentosa. And since it's after 10 p.m. Singapore time, I guess operating hours are over. No LED cable cars. Nothing in the night sky that will give you a different color. Yeah, and speaking of night skies, I guess the night sky over here isn't cloudy enough. We just had our heavy shower a few hours ago. The clouds aren't able to display the amount of light pollution that you normally see in meritocratic Singapore. And hi Baker, welcome to the stream. Yes, I've taken the cable car before when I was very young. Unfortunately, I do not have the memories saved in it. And if I were to take a cable car ride right now, it might cost me upwards of 30 Singapore dollars. So I actually have to be thinking very hard whether to take the cable car. But it'll be a very good experience. They in fact have put out this dinner on the cable car. You got to pay for premium, but you get to have your dinner while traveling from one end to the other end of the cable car. And in case you have no idea, this footpath that I'm walking along right is part of the cycling network. Can you see the red dotted lines? Yeah, the red dotted lines depicts shared use of pedestrians and cyclists on the same path. Cyclists along this kind of path do not have to keep left, or I mean do not have to keep to the red color painted lanes. Okay, and above the hill will be your Harbourfront bus interchange. Harbourfront in the south, Yishun in the north. But do you know the northernmost point in Singapore is belonging to Sembawang? Some might argue it's Woodlands, but no, Woodlands is slightly before the northernmost point. Siam Food Center, after closing hours, it's all power washing. and cleaning out of the place. No, the rain did not splash this far into the eating establishment. It's all due to cleaning. And for reasons unknown to me, the chat isn't being displayed onto the stream right now. How about now? Nope. And this overhead bridge connects you to Harbourfront Towers, Merrill Lynch Building, Harbourfront Centre, and Vivo City if you choose to walk. Yeah, that's the motorbike. So choose stepping on the brake all day or watching K-drama and chill. One less drive is one more step to quality me time. So choose less driving or more quality time. Okay, let me go and unzoom first. Okay, properly unzoom. I was planning to do a video describing the end of Harbourfront Centre. I've been trying to walk around it a couple of times, even before this year. Unfortunately, I cannot find any good vantage points to snap a thumbnail. It has been more than 20 years. The trees have grown tall enough to obscure vision. And the only thing prominent would be the office level buildings above the multi-story car park, above the retail. So there's really no real good place I can actually walk around to show you. From the exterior, there's nothing memorable about the childcare playground. There is nothing memorable about watching the smoking corner from above. There is nothing memorable about the al fresco dining. Al fresco, yeah, outdoor dining, because it's just this very little pathetic one unit. Okay, how about this angle? So how about this angle? Does it remind you of Harbourfront Centre? Does it remind you of something memorable and significant about Harbourfront Centre? I was there when these roads weren't closed off. No, I mean this road. When this road wasn't even closed to the public for better road safety. I was there. No, I wasn't there when Harbourfront Centre was still called World Trade Centre. That's way beyond my age range. But I was around when they tore down the World Trade Centre to rebuild it as Harbourfront Centre. Maybe that gives you a rough idea of my age range. Wait, this is about St. James Power Station. Why am I even filming this? Maybe I should. St. James Power Station is no longer the clubbing network that I used to know. Bacon, Patrick, which one of you are you still here? I'm only seeing one person live on my viewer count. Hey, if you are still around, please show me a sign. Maybe leave a comment in the comment section. Can't be, I'm just live streaming and then monitoring myself, right? I'm the one viewer in chat. That's me. Okay, so since it's after 10 PM, is this door still operational? Let's have a look. Okay, door is still operational. So, which way, hungry man? KFC, Subway. Or vegetarian? Well, if you can also eat clothes, I don't mind. But I'm pretty sure I can't fit into those. Could I fit into this if the size is XL? Well, inside Harbourfront Centre, it just looks like any normal shopping centre. Some might say that Harbourfront Centre's sole purpose is to connect you to VivoCity. I think that description is inaccurate because Harbourfront Centre is supposed to connect you to the Singapore Cruise Centre. Yeah, this walkway is towards VivoCity, and this walkway is supposed to be towards Singapore Cruise Centre. Yes, Patrick, Hotel Faber Park was newly built, I think like 2-3 years ago. It's supposed to be not a budget hotel, so expect not budget hotel rates. For your information, right now I'm not able to see chat on the camera that's streaming. So this is how I'm looking at everyone's chat. It's inconvenient, but she'll have to go on. And for those who are not local Singaporean, it is common knowledge that most commercial establishments close at 10 p.m. and you have to vacate the premises by 11 p.m. Singapore time. So please don't ask me why are these people still sitting around. And with the closure of Harbourfront Centre by 27 July 2026, the new Singapore Cruise Centre that is a separate building next to the existing Harbourfront Centre compound, it should be open by then. Okay, 3 viewers in chat. It's just me, myself, and yours truly. No. It's Bacon, Patrick, and me. Yeah, thanks for your support. So I have 30 minutes left before Donkey closes for the day. I don't intend to walk the entire premises of Harbourfront Centre, but I will definitely bring you places in and out of it. So let me figure out the in, then we can think about how we do the out. Let's see, is there any notifications? Nope. Nothing to indicate that Donkey will be closing down by the 27th of July. And remember, kids, No loitering or sitting on the steps. Well, nobody will want to sit down on the steps either. It's a sign! Among some of the legacy places that shut down that has a profound impact on my life, one of the building is Funan. And now look what Funan has become. Something unrecognizable to the past. Not really a bad thing though. Something new is always welcome, but something old going away is always sad. Park and play from the 3rd to the 26th July, because events end at 27, because yeah, the old Funan, right, is the digital mall. The new Funan is the lifestyle mall. Depending on which camp you are in, maybe a good or bad thing. But if you are Camp Sim Lim Square, maybe we should sit down and have a dialogue. Ground floor for arrival, second floor for departure. And if you are here by boat, come out to this side of the road. Why? Because this is the legitimate path towards the cable car. In addition to that, maybe you might want to wait for your coach to come and pick you up. Okay, so this way ahead to the cable car. And why is there a sheltered tentage leading you to places? Remember just now when I said I pointed this direction and call it to cable car? You see that tower over there? This is where you take the cable car physically. Okay, now to put my mobile phone one side and pinch my fingers to show you a blown up view of gamer cable car RGB. Yes, so the cable car passes through the power as it makes its way to Sentosa Island. Old Singapore Cruise Centre. New Singapore Cruise Centre. Okay, let me just continue walking the interior first. I need to finish my round before 11 p.m. Otherwise, security will be walking together with me. Ground floor, supermarket, F&B, some snacks. Less services, more food. Second floor, more services, less food. Yeah, maybe get this on camera for posterity. Good news is you don't have to fix the shutter. Bad news is you got to look for alternative tenancy. McDonald's. No longer 24 hours. Perhaps on selected days. So sorry, this kiosk is closed and the store shuttered. You can only now exit from the exterior. Cheers. If the shopping center isn't 24 hours, there is no meaning for it to be 24 hours. Harbourfront MRT station exit B. One last look at this exit before it reappears in a different form once the new Harbourfront Centre is rebuilt. And I mean rebuilt, the entire premise will be torn down, flattened to the ground before a new high-rise mixed-use centre is being created. You will have a hotel, you will have maybe service apartment, you will have a selection of stores that will rival VivoCity, hopefully. Otherwise, it's just another sheltered connector to VivoCity. Okay, I'll be taking the elevator up to the third floor. If connection breaks, please stay with me on the line. going up. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. Albert Einstein. You and me both. So, do you recognize any of these people? Level 3 used to have one giant food court. The food court isn't making money because of the vast variety of selections. And being on the third floor is just receiving the same amount of pedestrian footfall as the first and second floor F&B buildings. So now it's all education and wellness. Yeah, it will be a great loss if mother care is being closed now. I wonder where they will relocate. Well, you know there's a sale going on, but you do not know why the sale is going on. So one day, new mothers will find it disappointing to know that they can't travel to Harbourfront Centre for at least 5 years to get their prenatal gear. Or is it postnatal gear? Yeah, so on one side of the third floor, everything for babies. On the other side, everything for children. And on this side, okay, it's just one shop for not yet children. So on a regular day, right, you probably wouldn't want to be filming, taking photographs, making recordings on this level because of privacy concerns. But since everything's gonna be closed anyway, and there's no one around, might as well. Wait a minute. Is the T misaligned? Yup, the T is misaligned. A walking advertisement for the shopping center next to it. So on the third floor, connection to the VivoCity isn't air conditioned, but it should be good enough. If you are a private hire driver, the most appropriate vehicle drop-off point for both Harbourfront Centre and VivoCity is here. Here, second floor. Alright, and above me, at least 4 floors of parking and another 4 floors of office space. I don't think I'll have access to the office space, but I would have at least access to the parking space. And wait a minute, that's not a street light. That's a moon, but it's no longer the full moon tonight, so too bad. Okay, a bright moon despite the thin cloud cover. Time now 10:49 p.m. Singapore time. I've more or less covered the second floor, ground floor, and third floor. Let me now just go up higher and take a vantage view. Going up. One last time here. Yeah, that's right. Harbourfront Centre. Seventh floor, no access immediately to the car park. So let's try level 6. Folks in the chat, is this something you would like to have one last look in the daytime? Let me know in the comment section. Full moon not included. This building used to house the Prima revolving restaurant. Used to. I don't think I'll be able to go any higher. And even if I go higher, the only way I can get a window side view would be to enter one of those office compound. I neither work here or study here, so I don't think I'll be guaranteed entrance. Hear that? Handicap lot. Green lot. But if there's a green lot, then where's the charger? No charger? Okay, one moment while I get behind the fences. The new Singapore Cruise Centre. Harbourfront Towers. And this direction points you to Pasir Panjang. Yeah, it's not Jurong Island yet. Jurong Island is still a far distance away. Wait, there is still LED lighting on top of Mount Faber. Is something still in operation? Restaurants? Multi-purpose hall? Okay, taking the lift once more. Season parking is available for public application. Is it false advertising if your season parking will only last until the 26th of July? If lobby C. Yeah, opens up to the coach parking area. There is no direct connection from Harbourfront Centre to VivoCity via the first floor. However, you should be able to see VivoCity from afar. This way for emergency vehicles, service vehicles. I think this sculpture belongs to VivoCity. It should still be around even when Harbourfront Centre is demolished. Flower Tree 2006. Six meters high. While the sculpture may remain intact, I don't think the smoking point will. Smokers, you have to find some other yellow box. Area closed for maintenance. And then a few steps up ahead. I guess the boardwalk mostly belongs to VivoCity. And if you can't see this clearly, I'll just come back in the daytime. Don't worry about it. And I'm not going there. I don't want to get a copyright claim on my live stream. I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell. The red rocket sculpture also belongs to VivoCity. Signifying belief in a positive future and the progress of mankind, GoGo offers happiness, festive cheer, and hope in an ever-changing lifestyle environment. "10 meters tall." Wow. Don't worry, the underneath of this driveway is supposed to be lighted. Probably lights are switched off because it's after operating hours. But if you're intending to smoke here, you shouldn't be smoking in the dark most of the time. Taxi stand outside lobby B. Please use lobby D after closing hours. And you thought you'll be seeing this kind of parking configuration in the airport. Yeah, maybe this parking configuration isn't that rare after all in a seaport. Wheelchair. On the other side of the road, Vivo City. On this side of the road, for when you are coming out of the passenger drop-off point. And no, you are not at Raffles City, you are at Harbourfront Centre. And this is the open space part of the Harbourfront Centre. And this gated playground belongs to one of the childcare centres inside the building. Not open to the public. Now how far back do I have to walk just to catch the Harbourfront Centre signboard? Okay, the H is captured. Harbourfront Centre. Let's see if I can make a good video thumbnail out of this. At least it'll be better than the Hotel Faber Park, which is just like what? The first 10% of the live stream. Okay, I guess with that, it's 11/11 Singles Day. Time for me to end the stream. And thank you for watching. Got to catch my last bus before 11:30. And like most mobile live streams, please wait for this stream to be unprivated to resume your viewing experience. And thank you for watching. Subscribe, click the notification button to be informed of future content. And I hope you found this live stream to be satisfactory. See you in the next video. Bye.